All right, I find a lot of parents, when they start talking about their estate plan, when they're thinking about how to leave money for their families, for their beneficiaries, they think about their grandchildren, but they typically want to say, "I'm just going to leave the money to my children, and then they'll take care of the grandchildren." So they end up doing just a last will and testament or some version of that that says everything to the children, and then they just let the children handle it. But what we'll typically advise our clients is that that's probably not the best way, because you don't know. One, even if you trust your children and you don't think they're going to spend the money, you never know what's going to happen. They might have the taxes might be extremely high. They might have debts. If the children get divorced, now that son-in-law, that daughter, that ex-son-in-law, that ex-daughter-in-law might walk away with half of the money, which means there's going to be a lot less money for the grandchildren. So we typically say set up a living trust, set up a trust for the grandchildren. The parents can still potentially manage the money for the children, but just set up parameters around it. You might say that, I want my grandchildren to get X amount of dollars when they graduate from college. I want to set aside X amount of dollars for graduate school, and then I want them to get certain money at set ages, at 21, at 25, at 30, or receive a down payment for their house, whatever the case may be. But by doing it that way, you eliminate the risk that either one, your child, the parents of the parent of the grandchild, is going to spend the money, or that they're going to lose the money to divorce, or it's going to be taken by creditors, or the IRS will take it for unpaid taxes, something like that. So you can set up trust for them. So typically, if you're going to do something for your grandchildren, you're probably going to want to set up a living trust rather than just leave it outright to your children.